Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Enigmatica. I am Tara and we are going to do automation today. So I'll catch you up quickly. There's Fred. Fred is just walking around now. So I'll catch you up quickly of what's happened. I've moved myself down into this open area. I will eventually make the floor a lot prettier. I use the exchanging gadget to put in these shroom lights. Looks awesome. I need to get more of them. I love these shroom lights. I haven't mined everything up in the walls and ceilings and the floors yet, but eventually we'll need them. What I have done, I have started automation. So for automation with refined storage, technically only need a pattern grid and then crafters to get automation going. These other ones, the crafting monitor and the crafter manager, are two sort of auxiliary stuff that you don't really need, but you can have. A crafting monitor will let you know at what stage your craft is at, and this crafter manager just manages where your crafts are. So as you see, I've kind of started populating stuff to get ourselves towards making crafters on their own, patterns on their own, some of the cores, and we've got cables and the processor bindings. So I'm gonna put my gear back on. One thing I do want to do today is kind of get this sort of automated in a different way. So right now we have this kind of working as it processes everything and then it goes into here. So all crafters are connected to the system. They can daisy chain. I don't think there is a limit, so you can daisy chain these crafters for quite a while. You don't have to have a separate cable for every crafter. And same thing happens with these. As long as they're next to a cable or some way attached to the controller or refined storage system, they will be active. They will light up blue when active and they'll be gray when they're inactive. Okay, brought this over. I kind of less janky setup of our power generation. So this can generate up to 20,000 RF per tick. Currently this is just going as per what it is going. It's only generating 300-400 RF a tick, just because to keep this system running. Oh, maybe fill up water though. So pump. So I'll just go over this again. Pump goes into electrolytic separator and our PRC. And the electrolytic separator, it separates into hydrogen and oxygen. This then gets taken into the PRC. So the hydrogen gets taken into PRC. We've got the water. In the crusher, we've got some biological material. So up here I've set up both kelp and pumpkins. So it'll instantly import that resource into here. It'll crush it up into biomass. Biomass gets put into PRC. PRC then pumps the ethylene that was made with the combination of water, hydrogen, and biomass into a gas burning generator, and then this will burn. This thing has so how this kind of works with how it generates power is that the higher this is filled and the quicker it has to generate stuff, the more power it would make. So if I was using more power and I can keep this thing full, it will produce that 20k power. It will reduce slowly as it goes. So essentially it works off its burn rate. And essentially it works with how much it can burn per tick, and that will generate how much power. One fully upgraded pump and all of these kind of going can, I think, support 2 or 3 of these. So for now we've only got one. If we do need to, what I will do, I'll probably bring this forward or bring it back and set a few of them up, these things only connect one way to your power, and then on the other faces will connect to gas. So then I'll go quickly over the tripling system. Tripling is, we've got oxygen from our electrolytic separator coming into our purification chamber. This then takes our ore or chunks, triples it, puts it in the crusher. And the crusher, it then crushes each one of those clumps into a dirty variant. The dirty variants come into here, which now gets enriched, right, into the dust. And then finally the dust gets made into ingots. And oh, okay, cool. In which case, from what I understand, from looking here, it won't take it straight into the crafter. You'll have to put an importer. Luckily enough, we have an importer. All right, so you see, as long as it's connected in some way, this will be working. But now this is not working. Our draw system is not working. If I put the cable back on, now our draw system will be back. So with the draw system, it essentially is just an external storage onto a controller, and the controller just kind of links up to everything here. I've got drawers set up for these guys, so I just gonna get them to fill up. These will be very useful. I will get a melon one going as well eventually, and the melon will just be very useful in the case of we can start a villager farm. So in 1.16 we know that villages are a very huge portion of our trading and getting stuff going. Anyway, let's get on to ore processing automation. So I'll probably move a lot of these to around here. It'll be quite useful because then we don't have to run this wire all the way on this side. And all I have to do here is I'll probably leave these three because they can be used for general automation, especially for making upgrades, which is very useful. And then like this is a general smelter, so it's just a normal smelter, nothing different to a furnace or a blast furnace. This is our enrichment chamber. It enriches, it doubles stuff, it takes clumps and it'll make them into the dust, and crushing factories just turn ingots into dust. I wonder, with the enriching factory, what else is it used for? To make more dye. Oh yeah, so there's those stuff, fluix crystals. So the enriching factory is just used for making our like enriched iron, enriched material for the infusers. Also will be used for like doubling of dyes and stuff. So we'll keep 1, 2, 3 here. I'll make another set of these and I'll probably put them back here. Ideally, I don't want to hook them onto this line. So I want this line to be kind of separate to my major power line. So all my machines will be on a different line that's has a buffer in between. Why this system I kind of used rather than just hooking up into the main line, what happens is I can still have these guys running if this shuts off. So it's just kind of a fail-safe mechanism where, all right, my power generation is not able to keep up, or they're turned off, or whatever reason it may be, these can still run so that I can get this back up and running, or get another gas burning generator in, or turn on another pump, or whatever it may be. It just makes it that little bit better to kind of sort that out. All right, so first things first, let's get that automation going there. Wait, what am I doing here? Why is there a hole here? All right, so first things first, let's get that going here, and then let's get on with with automating these stuff here. So I'll put a craft on each one and then kind of set up patterns. I'll show you how that goes. So first things first, as I said, I'll get these set up there and go forward from there. Okay, so started doing the automation. Found out that these guys are very finicky. We'll have to make installers for these. So these are the new smelter, chamber, and crusher. The old ones here. I've hooked them all up, ran the wire through the wall, behind, and into here. All right. So what will happen here is I'll have to run cables as well, and then I'll have an exporter in here and an importer on here. Considering I have the rear of them open, I'll be easy done. So import on the back, output on the back, and then I'll just go import, nothing there. So import, output, and then the last one for this one. So don't worry that I changed this one to show that there's no energy there. Energy can be controlled from a different tab, so don't have to bother with it too much. Okay, so now next thing I have to do is cable. So I'll run this 2 blocks behind. Refined storage has its own wrench, but apparently it doesn't. Alright, boom, 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 boom. Alright. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. No. Need to make more cables. Hopefully I've programmed it. If I haven't, that will be a way for you guys to see how to program stuff. So if we search up cables, I do have them already done. So to program instructions into the system, it's simply use the crafting grid, make patterns. Personally, I prefer if you make the patterns first, so the patterns for the patterns, so they can kind of self-replicate, and from there you can kind of go into make your other stuff. So essentially, get a pattern for your pattern. So then you go, hey, I need 50 patterns. It'll go, all right, sure. I'll take some redstone. Do you have glass? Yes, you have glass. I'll take your glass, and I'll take some, I think so it's iron, and I'll make your patterns for you. So now this has done its stuff. Wait, why I haven't, oh, buddy. I forgot to do that. Should probably do the same with all this. Yep, that's fine. And this guy, yep, that's fine. All right. So what was I doing? Cables. So yeah, if the crafting was going, we would actually see it up here. All right. So let's get stuff working here. Alright, so now so now here I'll put in my exporter, behind this I'll put my importer, and then I'll just wall up this area. So I just, oh, what? Machine doesn't accept this item? What are you talking about? Oh, wait, what? It accepted the item though. Okay. Anyway, so I've programmed into the system the importer and exporter plus the improved processor, and now it's doing its job. And now we can go and see in the crafting monitor that it's done all its things. I just caught it at the end, but you saw before that this monitor shows where it is, and I was able to find out, hey, there's something wrong going on. So now if I get the importer and exporter, quick way to do that is at ref, which shows everything from refined storage. Let's get those cables, let those things out. Okay. Exporter, boom. Cables, boom, 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 and then boom. Sweet. So now how we can quickly sense test, I guess. We can look up chunk, I think it is. Oh, I don't have any chunks in here. Well, iron chunk. We've got 2 iron chunks out here. Let's go 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, it's a nice hole. Anyway, so we've got 7 iron chunks in our inventory. We tell this guy, all right, take iron chunks and then push it through the system. So as soon as I put in this iron chunk, boom, it should start working. There you go. See, it's woken up. It's starting to do thing. Auto sort on. And now as it goes through, we're just kind of making sure that it's doing its thing. Auto, see, there you go. So this wasn't set properly to output to here. Now it's doing its thing with the clumps. Clumps are being crushed down into its dirty variants. Boom. Dirty into its dust, and dust into its ingot. And now this goes straight back into the system. Woo! Our system works. Awesome. Let's put our cables in our bag. These things will need a lot of, so let's just keep them in there. Keep some stone on us. Boom. Oh, this one is the gluttony charm. Gluttony charm lets us just eat food almost instantly, which is awesome. Now I'm just going to quickly clear up that hole in the walls here, and then let's start our next bit of automation. All right, guys, this is our system pretty much cleaned up. I mean, until we get a better system for that, there's no other way to really do it. And from here, okay, next thing we'll do some installers and some crafters. I'll show you quickly. Crafting is now nice and easy for crafters. So crafter, all right, let's get 2 of them. Boom. Actually, let's get 3 of them. Ooh, we need nether quartz. All right, trip to the nether it is then. So I moved our nether portal. Actually, doing all this stuff is actually quite useful. We can see everything that I've kind of done in between episodes. So I moved the nether portal here. Have some food. Come on, Fred. Actually, no, you stay here. All right, let's go and get some. Ooh, wait. Let's see. Quartz. If I stone cut them, they're 4. Enrich them, it's 6. Okay. Okay, so I think we set this to silk touch then. Yeah, cool. Okay. Man, I love this gadget. Whoa, okay. That was a bit dangerous. All right, so okay, so this is the warp forest. I kind of feel bad of doing that, but trim lights. Oh yeah, I died over there before. Took a long time to get this stuff back. Oof. Alright. Go slash home. It's part of the pack. I didn't add it. Really, really cool. One thing I did hear about is that Enigmatica is getting a update, so probably by the next episode where we look into kind of working around here, we'll actually have the update installed, and it will apparently there's a lot of bug fixes, so hopefully the random laser glitch is fixed and a few other bits and pieces that, well, I haven't really noticed yet too much, but the bugs will most definitely get fixed. All right, so another thing, so we got our things going. Crafter, let's get those 3 crafters going. Boom, boom. So now if we look here, what is it doing? It's trying to get our advanced raw processors going, but this thing's already working on getting the basic processors. This thing's working on enriching. So to make this a little bit easier, installer, let's go and get this going. Boom. Let's get a basic installer in there. So that's the way you kind of do it manually, but going forward we probably don't want to do it manually. So what we'll do it this way. So we'll teach the system, okay, I need an installer. This is how you make a basic installer. I need advanced installer. This is how you make advanced installer. And I'm quite sure we don't know how to make the advanced control circuit, so we just kind of go, all right, this is how you make advanced control circuit. Boom. That's how you make advanced control circuits. Do I have any spot for them? Not really. So this guy's going on, he's doing his thing. So once that crafter's come through, so he's just kind of going through, doing his motions. So we've got 2 crafters already made. So boom. As I said before, bang like that, it'll just become online. As you saw in my hand, if it's gray, that means it's offline. Let's get that down. Oh, oh. No? Ah. B. Fred, what are you doing? Okay, you just do what you want to do. All right, boom, boom, boom. Installer's in there, so we can go get the installer. Let's get 2 of those done, and then 2 more of them. Actually, no, it'll be 3 of them, wouldn't it? Boom. And now this should make it nice and quick that we don't even have to sit there and wait for it to be done. This guy's doing his thing, this guy's doing his thing. So one thing I will get on to doing later is have to put, so the infusers, they take a enriched infusing material. So we will work out how to automate them. Tell this, okay, craft this stuff and keep it in stock. But it's gonna be interesting because we've got this going on here and it's pulling out. So this is set to a higher priority than this, so this will fill up before this, and that's very good because we don't have much space left in our 4K drive. I will be making a 64K drive, don't worry. What else? So this is doing this thing. We've got installers making, so let's go and check out installers, how they're going. Installer, we've got the 2 basic installers. So now this guy can do his thing, this guy can do his thing. Let's go on there, on there. Let's chuck this in. What can we use these in? Smelting. So if we smelt them, we get 2. If we crush them, we get dust. I think we're okay for gold, so we'll just smelt them straight up. And then final one, just to get everything back to the way it was, we got advanced installers. Boom, 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 and then we have that crafter. So final thing I will make before we wrap up this episode is the crafting for upgrades. Yeah. No. Okay, cool. So what I'll quickly do, I'll teach this guy, all right, what you have to do to make the upgrade. So speed upgrade, bang. And then we've got the energy upgrade, bang. So what it needs to know how to do is make osmium dust. Osmium dust in a crusher. So take that ingot, crush it down to dust, boom. And then final one is you've got the gold dust crusher. Is this a Minecraft ingot? Oh, it is a Minecraft ingot. Nice. All right. So that dust is in a crusher. Bang. Whoops. That dust in a crusher. Bang. Boom. Boom. And now I'll teach this guy. All right. This is how you make those crushing things. So he'll input the ingot and take out the dust. And now let's go and do this. Let's get some speed upgrades. We know we need 3 machines worth, so 8 by 3 is 24. Yes, 24. Boom, boom. Yep. So we've got everything, that's fine. He's gonna craft some glass, that's okay. Let's go there. Let's get some energy upgrades going as well. Same thing, 24 of these. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Done. And now we're gonna miss iron. Oh. We need more iron. Wow, we're actually running quite low on iron. Boom. Come on. Boom. Where are you? Huh? Wow. Oh, he's not very happy. Okay. So see, he's smelting up the glass. He's still doing what he was doing before, and this guy's already done his crushing. So now this will say, all right, crushing's done. Oh, no. So he's gonna process osmium into there. Why hasn't it done the osmium? Yeah, Enigmatica osmium. That's the right osmium. Into the dust. Do I not set this to input? That's input. Osmium ingot, so osmium dust, yep. No? So, does this work? Yes, it does. Okay. Interesting. This is online. This is doing its osmium dust going through. Okay, yep. So that's what's happened. It's now bottlenecked here. Take them out for quickly. So now because we've got it going into this chest and then you got an importer taking out from there, because there's a lot of items in here, it's going to take a little bit to remedy that. We can put upgrades into the importer. Speed, where is it? Speed upgrade, boom, and we can use them there, and then we'll teach the recipe for sugar as well. So sugar, of course, is 3 sugar cane. We can get 1 sugar, I believe. Will show me the recipe. Oh my god. Oops. Recipe of that. Well, so 1 cane is 1 sugar. Kind of sucks that we need a separate pedestal to do the doubling, but that's fine. So now, hey. And then boom. All right. So now we can go stack upgrade, start. So I'm missing, oh, well, that one, boom. So now what's going to tell us? Oh, we still need more iron. That's okay. So we need to go and get some more iron. In which case, guys, I think I'm going to wrap it up there, guys. In the next episode, we'll look at getting a digital miner to help us with our mining. I will have a look at what sort of automatic mining we've got to have in this pack. And you guys let me know if you like what you see, where it should go, any recommendations for me to go with, or what mods you want me to look into. We're still going through mechanism, we're still going through power. That's the main 2 I'm gonna go through until we finish them. Power's next thing to do with power is finish off the energizing orb. Nope. So finish off the energizing orb back there, and then also get that nuclear reactor going. The nuclear reactor is going to be in the same place that we have our power reactor right now, and that should make it nice and easy. It has a little bit of automation that we can do with it, which would be nice and cool, because the automation in that is importing and exporting items. And so yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, comment to see more stuff like this. Ring the bell to get notified, and I'll see you in the next one. Catch ya.